hottest fair in the state of New Jersey, the New Jersey State Fair at the Meadowlands, right here on the LMS Show. Stay tuned, we're coming back with more. And they're coming in. Oh, they're still coming in. Look at them. They're still coming in. Oh my goodness.
How are you? 2 for 5, 5 for 10. Watch again. You ready over there? Mr. Bob Marley, is that Bob Marley? Yeah, that's Bob Marley. Watch, guys, look. Right at the tip. Now you're gonna lift. At a 45-degree angle, watch, guys, you gotta push, okay? So you're gonna lean in all the way towards the center. Winner, 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 winner. I'm taking home a round.
It's the first shot. Bam! That one hits 57 miles per hour.
All right, everybody else want to get in? All right, 7 and 8 don't work. Okay, this one's right here, boy.
Let's play on bumper boats.
If I give it choice, guys, if I give you choice, what would you choose? Because this is what he picked out. It's not bad. Here you go. Wow, look at that banana. Just come on and race. Dude, come get a choice prize for your lady. You know she wants one. Don't give up.
World record as the world's biggest thing. And the lowest poet, the world's smallest girl. Won't believe your eyes when you see two-headed chicken and the world's smallest monkey and the space fish. They're just as huge and exactly you are about to see. So Get your tickets now. Start your journey.
Get this. Now let's stop yesterday.
You guys done? I'm gonna find 2 more players.
$10 worth done. $3 each. Jump on in. I guess 2. There you go. Going in. All right, I'll be right done. This is an even choice of the house. $3 each. All right. Choice of the house. There you go. And guys, that's like, oh, somebody really just now.
Come on, you gotta give that girl a teddy bear. It's fair, man.
Needs a taco. Flaco needs a taco.
First time in your fair, Spider-Woman.
Yeah, Holmes, what up, G?
You will ever see.
Taking a picture of me, man.
Positively alive.
Yeah. Shit.
Waiting to freeze you. Waiting to scare the yell right out of you. Spider-Woman.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, big guy, come in. Come in. You, come in. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. Come in. Yeah, come in.
Psychic reading. Come in, who's next? Rare card reading. Mom reading. Come in, who's next?
Everybody say hi to Buzz. Now that's one good one. I'm glad you like that. This next one, you're going to remember a long, long time. I guarantee, folks. This next one is going to blow you away. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to our show. My name is Belmont, magic is my game, and we're going to have some fun together today as I perform a few feats of prestidigitation or legerdemain, that's magic, little lady, that defy all of the known laws of nature and physics. But before I go any further, I'd like to take just a minute to introduce you to this young fellow. This is Bob. Bob joined our show about 1.5 years ago. Now we have another little Pekingese who's 14 years old, and she's been the star of our show for a long, long time. But unfortunately, about 1.5 years ago, I'm afraid she started getting sick. Well, they thought that was a great idea, but they're very apologetic. They said, we're sorry, all we have is one ugly little pup. I'm sorry, Bob, that's what they said. Then they took this guy out. We took one look at him and we said, he's adopted. And I'm really glad we did. He's the best dog I ever had. So we like to take a minute at the start of every show, because you can see we perform for lots of families. So encourage everybody, if you're thinking about getting a pet, to go down the shelter first. There's lots of little dogs, cats, rabbits, all kinds of little creatures there with a lot of love to give, and they just need a second chance like Bob. Don't you think he did a good job? And he'll be back a little later on in the show. But and our other little dog, Phoebe, she's still at home with Nana eating chocolate chip cookies. I've loved doing magic since I was about 10 years old. When I was about 10, my sister took me to see a great magician by the name of Blackstone. And Mr. Blackstone brought me up on the stage and he gave me a rabbit. And as I held that rabbit in my hands, well, young fella, somehow he turned it into a box of candy. I was blown away. So the next day I went to the library to get out a book on magic. I figured I'd learn his trick. I did not learn his trick. It took 16 years to learn his trick. But I was hooked on magic. And my favorite kind of magic is still the kind of magic where I get a chance to get right up close to my audience. So I'm going to come down to the middle of the crowd now, and if you folks standing out there want to come in and have a seat, you still have some seats and bleachers over on this side and this side. You're more than welcome to come in and join us for about 20 minutes, and we'll have a good time together. Now, I have 3 pieces of rope. I'm going to ask these folks to check them out. Young lady, you check that piece, please. You folks check that piece. And you folks check that piece. Make sure they don't stretch, they're not elastic, they're not magnetic, there's nothing odd or funny about them at all. They're simply what I said they are, 3 pieces of rope. Thank you. Long, thank you, medium, and short. Thank you. Now the idea to take these 3 unequal pieces of rope, and while standing here right in the middle of the whole audience, with you folks on all sides of me, to somehow magically distort the structure of the rope. Watch, sir. I'm going to take that short piece of rope, I'll pull it up, and make it equal to itself. Fair? Okay. Next, we'll take the medium length piece of rope, and do the same thing with that. So you guys don't feel lonely, we'll bring this over here and do this one with you over here. Now the idea, I need a good magic word. Who knows a good magic word?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra, great magic word. On the count of 3, I'm going to give every kid in the audience from 3 to 93 a chance to be a deputy magician. I'll say 1, 2, 3. You say abracadabra as loudly as you possibly can. I want to hear the loudest, most rip-roaring, most fantabulous, prestidigital, phantasmagorical, metaphorical abracadabra ever, okay? We want to make everybody on the midway wonder what we're up to. Ready? 1, 2, 3! The scoop over here. Very good. Scoop over here needs a little work. You gotta let yourself go. You gotta get down. You gotta feel. One last shot. 1, 2, 3. I think your magic works. I feel something very strange happening to those ropes. Watch as we magically distort the molecular structure of the rope, transforming the 3 unequal pieces of rope into 1, 2, 3 equal pieces of rope. Well, thank you. Now some folks say, whoa, but really it's just magic, because you're all watching me very closely, especially those of you way in the back there, in the cheap seats. And you realize that what I actually have is nothing more than a short piece of rope, a medium length piece of rope, and a long piece of rope. And I thank you.
Space that holds thousands of objects all in the same space, and all
Direct from the Meadowlands. Direct from the Meadowlands. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lenny Matthews, and you're watching the worldwide famous LMS Show.